Okay, so it's the third mode of the major scale. That is the Phrygian scale. And since we're in the key of G, we're not going to start on G or A. We're going to start on B. That's the third note in G major. We've been playing it down here, but now we're going to play it here. So using the same notes in the key of G, we need B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, and B. That's the Phrygian mode. It's also the third position of the major scale. And what I mean by that is, if you're in the key of G, this is the lowest frettable note in this position. And you'll find a G triad in here too. This looks and feels an awful lot like your C chord. So I'm just going to move this chord from C up to G. And then I'm going to play a scale here. So why don't I call this the G major scale? Well, it is the G major scale, but I'm going to work it down to the lowest frettable note in this position, and that gives me B. So the third chord in a G scale is a B minor chord, like this. And if I play over that chord, I get this sound, that half step against the root. It's kind of sad sounding. So I want you to improvise getting those sounds. Here's the breakdown of the fingering for the scale. Starting on B, with your first finger in the 7th fret. The E string is first finger, second finger, 4th finger. So you're playing B, C, and D. Next string is E, F sharp, and G. After that, the next string is exactly the same. So here's the first 3 strings. Then you go to the G string. There's only 2 notes. So 7th fret, 9th fret, that's D and E. And then you have F sharp on the B string, followed by G, and then A with your pinky. Then we're up to B, C, and D. So the last 2 strings are the same fingering. The G string only has 2 notes. These 2 strings are the same. And this last string is the same as the high E string. Okay, have fun.